everybody. Steve Taylor here with another edition of the Taylor's Community Connection. I'm here with Terry Crosby, Tom Cole as always, and we've got a special guest, Jason White, in studio today. We're going to talk about a few things that I think is near and dear to my heart because this is something we do every single day. But this is something that a lot of people are going to want to take notice of because there's a lot of folks in Toledo that could use some help with restoring their credit. And this guy right here is going to tell you how to repair your credit. It's a great service that we're offering in Northwest Ohio. And man, you gotta share this too with people because everyone knows some folks out there that are struggling a little bit with credit. And so many times credit, bad credit, it sort of handcuffs people and holds them back and makes them think they can't do things like maybe get a house or get a car. So there are ways to repair your credit, and we are going to share those ways with you. Tom, you know a little bit about what Jason's doing in Toledo.
Well, he's got a great company called Witness Riches, and he's available on YouTube. You know, I think Jason would also speak to Steve, and you know this, and Terry. I think there are a lot of people that pretend to repair people's credit, and you write nice checks to them, and they take it, but in reality, they're not doing anything for you. Jason is a professional, and he knows how to do it. And Jason, as Steve said, I think your credit, if it's dinged up, it's frustrating because even when you try to contact the three credit bureaus yourself and try to get things taken off and getting the responses and how do you do it, and if you get it off one but it's still on two others, and then whoever you go to for the credit, they don't pull the one that you had it taken off on, it's on the other two. So it can be a morass and it frustrates people. So Jason, give us your, what are Jason's secrets to fixing the credit?
Well, you just explained our average client. They're looking to either buy a house, buy a new home, or refinance bad debt. And the typical people that they come across are what I call janky credit repair professionals. They're taking advantage of the opportunity. People are looking to fix their credit, but they don't know how to do so. So they take advantage of them for large sums of money. They try to fix the credit.
Right.
They fail, and then the client is left lost. But the great news is you can do it on your own. There's 5 particular ways in which you can boost your credit score, and that's looking at what is called the components of a credit score. 5 components. We have payment history, which is 35%, credit utilization, 30%, length of history, 15%, credit file mix, 10%, and then you have the last 10%, which are inquiries. And if you focus on influencing those 5 components that I just shared with you, you will have a drastic effort of improving your credit score. The highest credit score you can have is 850. The lowest you can have is a 300. So that means there's 550 points that you have the power to influence. And by you impacting those 5 components that I just shared with you, there's no reason for you not to improve your credit score up to 200 points in a quick way.
Wow.
And we got something really, really exciting for the community. Jason and myself in the Mott Branch Library, we put our heads together about, 3 months ago?
Definitely.
And we said, what can we give back to the community? And for some reason, we came up with the word credit, didn't we?
Definitely.
So then we had to figure out, credit, what we're going to do with it. And you agreed. I'm so happy. We're having an event on Tuesday, February the 4th.
From 6 to 8.
From 6 to 8, free of charge. The whole community is invited, so we're really, really excited.
It's going to be at the Mott Library, February 4th, Tuesday, 6 to 8 p.m.
That's a great event. I'm working on a book right now that's going to actually be something that's going to help folks be able to figure out how to buy a car. Most people, they don't like going in to buy a car. It's stressful. They think, oh man, I got to go through here. I got to wheel and deal. That's not how we do business. And I want to let people know when you come into Taylor and you can get a car from us, we try to make it fun. We try to make it pain-free, stress-free. I always say most people would rather go get a root canal than come in and buy a car.
Right.
And a lot of those reasons, though, behind that are because people are afraid because they just don't know. They don't have a lot of the facts. So what you're doing is great. You're sharing with people, how to repair your credit, why it's so important. So, what a great event that you're going to have. And, I think everyone's got to come out to it because everybody can always learn one little tip. One little tip or trick or tidbit to help raise your score. Like you said, 200 points, man. You can make that happen.
Possible.
Hey, tell us about the 700 Club. What's that about?
So I'm one of the people where I like to provide so much value up front, right?
Yes.
I have a YouTube channel. We have many subscribers, and we share information for free. However, we have some people who lack time. They lack the expertise, and they just want an expert to work on their behalf. And in my company, Witness Riches, we offer a credit repair service called the 700 Club, where we actually do the work for them.
Right.
So yeah,
And
just
Jason-
to dig that. If you're interested, reach out to me.
That's fantastic.
Well, Jason,
No.
how do they reach out to you, number one?
Yeah, definitely.
How do they do that?
You can reach out to us by visiting our website, the 700clubcreditrepair.com, or you can always give us a call, 567-318-5210.
And Jason, the plaudits to you for for helping people. I don't think there's anything more frustrating to people. You're living your life and you're below, it's a subprime credit where you have to pay 3 times for things what other people are paying. Bad things happen to good people. Sometimes no fault of their own. They lose a job. Somebody's sick. They don't have the health coverage, and the credit goes. And people are ashamed and they feel bad, and they shouldn't. They should just call you, come see you. A working professional knows how to do it and get their life back on track.
Definitely. I have a strong team. We help a lot of people. We share a lot of great information. And though you may be in a predicament where your credit is not looking good, we always tell our clients that bad credit isn't permanent. As long as you impact the components of a credit score, there's no reason for you not to see a great increase with your credit.
Thanks for what you do, Jason.
So please, please, please share, please share. I know that's very important with your family, your friends, your relatives.
That's right.
Okay, we want to go over the date one more time, I think.
Yeah, so we're going to be at the Mott Library here in Toledo, Tuesday, February 4th from 6 to 8 p.m. It's free to the public. Make sure you mark your calendars and be there because you don't want to miss out on
And the
that
credit
information.
doctor will be in the house.
That's right.
That's the first. No one's ever called me a credit doctor.
Good
I
stuff.
appreciate that.
Thanks for coming in today, Jason.
One quick thing before we go.
Yeah.
You have to promise me to give me a signed copy of the book.
All right, you'll be the
Fair
first
deal.
one. You'll be the
Oh,
first
that's
one, man.
great.
That
Yeah,
sounds
yeah,
good.
yeah.
I appreciate
Now,
it. Hey,
did you bring him one?
I can get one.
all right, good. I'm gonna be waiting for it. Hey, thanks for tuning in to another edition of Taylor Community Connection. We're so glad to have Jason in studio today, and make sure you put that on your calendar and you get out to Mount Library because this is some great information that's going to be shared for free. Have a good one, everybody. Take care.